Well, after I finished rough cutting all the stock, I cut a couple of the boards to length here for the frame on the long cabinet. So we got 68 inches and then a 1-inch tenon on either side. So yesterday I chopped out the mortises with my hollow chisel mortiser, and today I cleaned them up, and so they're ready to assemble here. They got pretty tight. You don't want it falling apart. That's about how it looks. So now I gotta mortise the top and the bottom on the side here, and put in the side panels, and then there's center posts as well. So those are the next steps. So I'm dry fitting the components to the lower or the larger of the two cabinets. So we've got mortise and tenon joints all the way around, and you can see we've got it divided into 3 equal parts. It's about or will be 18 inches high, and so now I've got to put in a couple of center supports here and there, and then a couple of center ones across the bottom. But I'm reasonably happy with the dimensions, so I'm going to make there's a bottom or a floor that sits there, so I can glue that up now, and then lastly we'll do the top. Oh, and there's ends. These are solid ends, so I've got to make those panels as well. So planning for the bottom panel, I'm going to have it extend a 1/2 inch into the bottom rail, and then of course it's going to be 3/4 of an inch thick. So I've got to cut a dado all the way around the bottom to let the floor or bottom panel set down in, so I can cut that dado. The top will be held on with screws from the underside. It extends clear out to the edge and a little bit beyond. The side panels, I'm going to cut a groove in all the way around here, 1/4 inch groove, and then I'm gonna make it a framing panel, so that will allow it to expand in the opening there. I'm gluing up the bottom panel now. So as you can see, it's a 6-foot 6-inch long board, and it's reasonably flat with all the clamps on it. We'll run it through the wide belt sander once we got it cut to size. So we'll scrape the excess glue off after it sets up, about an hour. So I glued up the bottom panel here yesterday, and Ran it through the wide belt sander this afternoon, and then trimmed it to size. And you can see in the corners here, I've still got to take the corner out so that it can slide under that, but otherwise it fits pretty good. I left a bit of probably a 32nd of an inch on either side for expansion, and of course it'll shrink in the winter. So that's pretty much it for the bottom of the cabinet, and then once it's fit, then we're ready for the glue up and the top.